I chop the onions for the soup. I chop the onions for the soup. He fries the bacon until it's crispy. He fries the bacon until it's crispy. We bake a cake for the party. We bake a cake for the party. I slice the tomatoes for the salad. I slice the tomatoes for the salad. She grills the steak on the barbecue. She grills the steak on the barbecue. He mixes the flour and water together. He mixes the flour and water together. We peel the apples for the pie. We peel the apples for the pie. They roast the turkey for Thanksgiving. They roast the turkey for Thanksgiving. I measure the sugar for the recipe. I measure the sugar for the recipe. She seasons the fish with lemon and herbs. She seasons the fish with lemon and herbs. He simmers the stew for hours. He simmers the stew for hours. We whisk the cream until it's thick. We whisk the cream until it's thick. They pour the batter into the pan. They pour the batter into the pan. I dice the carrots for the stew. I dice the carrots for the stew. She broils the chicken in the oven. She broils the chicken in the oven. He grates the cheese for the pizza. He grates the cheese for the pizza. I blend the fruits for a smoothie. I blend the fruits for a smoothie. She melts the butter in the pan. She melts the butter in the pan. She sifts the flour for the cake. She sifts the flour for the cake. We spread the butter on the bread. We spread the butter on the bread. They toast the bread for breakfast. They toast the bread for breakfast. I knead the dough for the bread. I knead the dough for the bread. She scrambles the eggs for lunch. She scrambles the eggs for lunch. We carve the turkey at the table. We carve the turkey at the table. They dice the celery for the stuffing. They dice the celery for the stuffing. I whisk the eggs for the cake. I whisk the eggs for the cake. He browns the meat in the skillet. He browns the meat in the skillet. We zest the lemon for the recipe. We zest the lemon for the recipe. He bastes the chicken with sauce. He bastes the chicken with sauce. They strain the pasta in a colander. They strain the pasta in a colander. I toast the nuts in the oven. I toast the nuts in the oven. They sprinkle salt on the fries. They sprinkle salt on the fries. I roll the dough for the cookies. I roll the dough for the cookies. We mash the potatoes until smooth. We mash the potatoes until smooth. They steam the vegetables until tender. They steam the vegetables until tender.